Now, while we're on the subject, we've mentioned the killing of Paige Bell. I just want to address some comments. Now, whenever I address comments, people then comment and say, you shouldn't talk about those comments. There's only a few of them and that, blah, blah, blah. But the way we look at it is for every person who comments, there's probably a number of people that are thinking the same thing, but they don't comment, right? So when we see a pattern of comments, we'd like to address it. There was a few things like, please add allegedly to your subject matter. This is for the video where we identified the person who was arrested. This guy has not been found guilty yet. This is what somebody said. Well, in the video, we said this is the photograph of the man who worked on board, not the other ones that have been circulating. We said this is the man that was found lying next to Paige Bell's body. And this is the man who was arrested and charged with murder. Those are all facts. They are not disputable and they don't need alleged in front of them. So that's the answer on that first question. Now, there were a few others that said, like this one says, talking about UK law, and we can't comment on specifics in a running criminal ongoing investigation. Again, all we did was, like, the UK media has pointed out the person. They told the same story, and they pointed to photographs of this person who's allegedly killed Paige, and yet they had the wrong photographs. So we simply addressed the fact that they had the wrong photos. And then this other chap says, why post the photo anyway? Even if that person is guilty, seems like the authorities are in charge, and there's no added benefit of posting the picture of anyone who's sitting in jail already. That doesn't even make any sense. The fact is that the wrong person's photographs were being circulated. And what I said to that gentleman is, if they were your photographs being circulated as the murderer, you'd be thanking me for posting the correct photograph, right? So I just want to address all of those comments. We haven't said anything in the previous video. If you watch the previous video again, you'll see that we simply said, this is the man that worked on board. This is the man that was arrested, and he's been charged with murder. And like I said, they are facts and they are undisputable. I also wanted to point out that the tabloid newspapers in the UK that I mentioned before, the Daily Mail, the Sun, the Daily Mirror, they have all stopped using the incorrect photos of the man, no doubt after seeing our video. The only one there's still one by the Sun up, but all of their more recent articles about this incident do not show the wrong person. In New York Post still has the wrong person, but most of them are now removing those incorrect photos. Now, just a quick update. There's not been much of an update as far as we know, other than the vessel has left the Bahamas and is now in Florida, in a marina in Florida. That's all we have for you. And of course, when we know more, we'll bring it to you. Hi, thanks very much for watching this video. If you want to see the full news videos, click on the link over here. And if you'd like to find the channels, you can find the links below here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.